And now! Yes!
You saved me. Again.
Enzo.
Bernardo.
Nicola.
Thank you for coming.
So, what is this urgent matter you wish to discuss, Raffaele?
What all of Sicily is talking about.
You have a problem with how I conduct my affairs?
How you conduct your affairs. There's blood in the streets. This war with Spadaro, it has gone too far.
You do not tell me what is too far.
Don't forget your position. My family has owned this land for generations.
Who has kept it that way?
Forgery. Arson. Murder. There's talk of sending a prefect from Rome to fight the Mafia. If that happens, our problems worsen tenfold.
I sense you've come to regret our association.
My commitment is firm. But this bloodshed, it has to stop.
Spadaro attacked my family. He put you in ruin. Cowardice is repaid in misery.
But what is the cost, eh? The cost of acting in anger. Spadaro's too strut. He seeks to provoke, Bernardo. Expects you to fight.
What would you have me do?
Come to the table. Negotiate.
Spadaro, he knows only force, eh? Keep fighting. And there will be no spoils at the end of this war. Settle a peace, and there will be ways to win.
What if something happens to you? What kind of future would you leave, Isabella? And what of our plans to join our families? If everything burns along the way, then all of that ambition is for nothing.
What makes you think Spadaro would stop now?
Spadaro's losing money, as we all are. And I'm sure he shares your distaste for the authorities. If I can get Spadaro to come to the table, would you consider it?
I mean, neutral ground, the usual place.
This is progress.
Speak to Spadaro. If he's willing, set up a meeting. My family will mediate and guarantee safety. Now, Not. Yen, Yen. Have a drink, eh?
Not today.
Enzo, come in.
I don't have long.
I haven't seen you in weeks. I can't sleep wondering if you're alive or dead.
This war with Spadaro. It'll be over soon.
A long time ago, you told me you can choose who you are. Is this your choice? How you want life to be?
Isabella, your father trusts me now. I'll ask him soon for his permission. We can be together.
I love you, Enzo. But I cannot live in my father's world. Not anymore. But there's something else.
What do you mean?
I... Find me later. We need to talk.
Mi dispiace.
Hey. What? Did I wake you? Go find Luca. We're leaving soon.
Don't say that. I am not blind, Luca. Son, a baby.
Things will settle down, we'll see.
Hey, didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't. I was just leaving.
Mink. You have all this to look forward to when you're married, Enzo. Everyone's ready?
I think so.
Then we better go. Listen, Enzo. Don Galante is the level head we need right now. He'll bring about a compromise.
Compromise? With Spadaro?
This vendetta's personal for you, I know.
It's personal for all of us. Look around you.
Tino,
What time is it? Aren't you supposed to be kissing Spadaro's backside around now?
we have to talk this out.
Talk. Look where that got us before.
I take it you're not coming.
I'll never speak with that figgin' putana again.
Remember, Enzo. This thing, it's a business. Everything else getting out of hand stops it working. So unless you want to be scraping by on your last lira come winter, we have a choice to make.
There you are. Enzo, you're driving. Let's get going.
Where are we going?
The Tonnara, big tuna factory on the other side of Porto Almaro.
Minchia. Why do we have to meet all the way out there?
Because when matters get out of hand, that is when we talk.
It's neutral ground. The Donara was Michele's business. You should know all this. How many times did I take you there?
Nobody ever told me.
You know, if you had brains, you'd be dangerous.
Who is Michele? If it's all right to ask.
Michele was a good friend of ours. Leo's father. He died a long time ago.
He was killed, you mean?
At least this he remembers. Michele was killed. And after that, Don Galante and I sat down with his murderers at the Tonara. And we made peace.
Look where that got us.
Keep your opinions to yourself. There's more to this life than killing and retribution. You do well to remember that.
Is that how the last war ended?
That's enough for now, Enzo.
Tell him what happened, Luca. There should be no secrets between us.
All right. This whole thing started about 20 years ago. Back then, we were a smaller outfit. We worked for Fontanella's father, protecting his properties, collecting rent, that kind of thing.
The older Fontanella. That was some kind of man. If he had lived a few years longer, this whole thing might have been avoided.
The old man died suddenly.
Yes, under his command. She was so fat, she broke his ribs. I had to tell the coroner that he'd been kicked by a horse, just to spare his dignity.
Wonder if Gennaro knows how his grandfather died.
I doubt it, but you won't breathe a word of it when...
Then, everything changed. The new Baron Fontanella, our good friend, sold half of his share of the sulfur mine to Fontanella. He left Don Torrisi in control of this land.
Which would have made a good end to this story, except his new partners brought in their own men, from their operation in our region.
Spadaro and Bastoni. Men of honor both, but not like us.
That is an understatement. Thugs, with no code, no discipline, no tradition.
We showed them respect. We even worked together on a few things. But more and more we saw them pushing out from Peninsula and onto our territory.
How did the war start?
A small matter of revenge, if you can believe it.
Some of our boys were up in San Celeste to watch the party. They got into an argument with some coglioni from Polizzolfi over a bench overlooking the track. Found 3 of them the next day. Their throats cut, guns in the river. I had to tell them manners.
And just like that, we're at war. The veneer scummy was savage, brutal, not like anything we'd ever seen. Dozens died on both sides.
Where are we going?
The Tonara, big tuna factory on the other side of Porto Almar.
Why do we have to meet all the way out there?
Because when matters get out of hand, that is where we talk.
It's neutral ground. The Tonara was Michele's business. You should know all this. How many times did I tell you?
Nobody ever told me.
You know, if you had brains, you'd be dangerous.
Who is Michele? It's all right to ask.
Michele was a good friend of ours. Leo's father. He died a long time ago.
He was killed, you mean?
At least this he remembers. Michele was killed. And after that, Don Galante and I sat down with his murderers at the Tonara. And we made peace.
Look where that got us.
Keep your opinions to yourself. There's more to this life than killing and retribution. You'd do well to remember that.
That how the last war ended?
That's enough for now, Enzo.
Tell him what happened, Luca. There should be no secrets between us.
All right. This whole thing started about 20 years ago. Back then, we were a smaller outfit. We worked for Fontanella's father, protecting his property, collecting rent, that kind of thing.
The older Fontanella. That was some kind of man. If he had lived a few years longer, this whole thing might have been avoided.
The old man died suddenly.
Yes, under his command. She was so fat, she broke his ribs. I had to tell the coroner that he'd been kicked by a horse, just to spare his dignity.
Wonder if Gennaro knows how his grandfather died.
I doubt it, and you won't breathe a word of it to anyone.
Then, everything changed. The new Baron Fontanella, our good friend, sold half of his share of the sulfur mine and moved to Palermo. He left Don Torrisi in control of the city.
Which would have made a good end to this story, except his new partners brought in their own men, from their operation in Agrigento.
Spadaro and Bastone. Men of honor both, not like us.
That is an understatement. Dogs, with no code, no discipline, no tradition.
We showed them respect. We even worked together on a few things. But more and more we saw them pushing out from Polizzolfi and onto our territory.
How did the war start?
A small matter of a bench, if you can believe it.
Some of our boys were up in San Celeste to watch the palio. They got into an argument with some coglioni from Polizzolfi over a bench overlooking the track. Found 3 of them the next day. Their throats cut and dumped in the river. I had to tell their mothers.
And just like that, we're at war. The veneer's coming. It was savage, brutal, not like anything we'd ever seen. Dozens died on both sides.
What happened to Leo's father?
That animal Bastoni came in the night and set fire to his house. Michele, his wife, and 2 sons all died. Only Leone survived, because he was staying with his grandfather ahead of the hunt.
Cesare, you're to stay outside.
What? Why?
Look, I need someone I trust out here, capisci? Keep the engine running.
Don Torres,
Leone.
Don Spadaro arrived a little while ago. He's waiting inside with my grandfather.
Then let's join them. I have no desire to spend a minute more in that man's company than I need to.
Please, follow me. I hope my grandfather can help to settle this matter today.
Your grandfather has agreed to host this meeting. I've agreed to talk. Nothing more.
Respectfully, Don Torrisi, with this war, we all suffer. I hope you can find a way to end this.
Spadaros everywhere.
I already told you. Set that aside for today.
You really see this working?
This is how things get settled. For better or worse, the war can't go on.
They're just inside here.
Enzo, get the door.
Old friend. Bien, bien.
The walkway! There's something come back!
Stay down! Keep the door covered!
You fucking idiot!
Stay behind something!